Wherever you are joining us, we welcome you to our broadcast. We are grateful that you have joined us. With the Spartans taking an early lead. Spartans leading 1-0. And new look Spartans. With the man in the car is starting today. Hasn't it for a while. And a new signing of Kevin Paul. So Kevin Paul coming from the Limers. Here is an opportunity for the EastEnders. Cleared by the goalkeeper. Francis as well hasn't played for the EastEnders. A few games missing. Here is Kevin Paul down the left. 1-0 in the 7th minute of play. Kevin Paul. That's a dive. We're not in Crocus Bay. We're at the REGTC. We're in the middle of the valley. 1-0. 1-0. Very early. And here's a shot, a pass. The carry Brown looking for finds help. And this could be trouble shot. Block. It's with Andrew Samuels. Paul does well. Kevin Paul with the cross.
Who shoot? Who scored?
And
Kevin Paul.
1-0. Yes, the goal scored. Johnson, when I looked on the clock, it was barely 2 minutes, and there was one in the bag.
I'll find out.
So Paul in the fall and Paul is scoring very early. In indeed, to be the first minute. Drove through the gate.
And debut.
Indeed, I drove through the gate. 2 minutes on the clock, and the score was 1-0.
It's going to be a good game.
It is going to be.
Promise you that.
It is going to be a good game.
Go down to the wire.
Yes.
You see Mandy anywhere?
Rogers has been held there, and a free kick, yes, rightfully so, going to the EastEnders. The guilty party there being Robin, Kitchell Robin. Free kick, Francis lines up behind it, chips it. Takari clears. Coffee. Haven't seen him for a while either. Coffee. Rogers back to Coffee. It's out for a throw into Spartans. Quickly taken by Samuels. Takari. Finds Paul. Paul has a man running. And he will just find the chest of the man, Fleming. That's Antoine Fleming. So we run through the lineups for you. Starting in goal for the Spartans is John Reening. Number 13. Number 2 is Kefoy Lake, captain in today. Jovan J. victory. Number 4. Number 9 is Kajal Robin. Number 11 is Kevin Paul. Takari Connor. Number 12. Number 18 is Andrew Samuel. Zaya Hennis has watched Kevin Paul again. The aforementioned down the left flank.
Andy,
Paul
put on the lights.
dispossessed, and Fleming will come on with it to round out the Spartans lineup. The Carey Brown, Zaya Hennis is number 20. Hennis is number 20. 22 is the Carey Brown. 28 is Devandre Victory. And Moranci is number 32. But am I seeing right? Victory has gone back to Spartans.
Which Victory? Young Victory?
Yes, Devandre.
No, Devandre is always playing for Spartans. Oh, Devandre?
Devandre.
Is Devandre there?
Devandre and Devandre. So he has gone back to Spartans.
Is he there?
Yes, he's right there.
Where?
Number 28 right here. In the, so, Johnson, you didn't tell me about that
I
one.
didn't know.
Oh, why?
Oh, too long.
Interesting move there by Spartans. I told you this was going to happen, Johnson. I told you the second round would be very, very interesting.
3-3 today.
And they're all for...
They're not all for one team.
So, so the uprising have strengthened.
2 for 1 or 1 for all.
And who the hell the next one is for?
I didn't say uprising.
But that was published, Johnson. That was published.
Predators.
So the Predators, is it a striker? Replace striker?
Yes.
Good. Definitely, that's good. It's very good. Corner to the EastEnders in the 13th minute of play. It's Kevin Paul who scored in the first minute of play for the Spartans FC. The new kid on the block. Ball served in. Heads going up. Kevin Paul hits it long, but to no one. And that is what happened when you take a corner and everybody goes up into the box. A play like that on a counter, somebody should have been playing the ball to Kevin and not Kevin trying to look for somebody. With no one back.
I'm looking at the Eastern bench. I'm looking for the big man, Mali. I'm still not seeing him.
Oh, Mali's not there.
Who does the last Elijah play for?
Elijah.
Because I haven't seen him for a while.
For a while, yes.
I wonder if he's nursing an injury.
Elijah St. John. Didn't he go to EastEnders?
He's not on the lineup?
No, he's not.
We down the sub?
Neither. Long ball for the Carey Brown to run on to. He ran in, ran out, picks it up. And good work there by Young Hodge. So far, it's a good game, Johnson.
The Eastern team, pure youth.
Yes.
Pure youth. And they have not been doing badly. They just have not been scoring goals.
Yes.
Do they have a goal for the year?
Of course they have.
Yes? Who they scored against?
They have. They definitely have.
If you look at the
When you-
standings, how many goals have they scored?
They have not scored much, but they have scored.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can you remember who scored a goal?
No, I can't. I think it was Lawrence, you know. I think it was Lawrence.
The goalkeeper, a penalty?
No, the son.
Oh. I think it number 28.
A long ball. This is Morancy, picks it up. Morancy looking for Paul, finds Paul. Paul can't keep it on his boot. Rogers. The Victory Brothers.
Transition is slow.
Yeah, it's not just slow, it's very slow. Who's that young man for the East Enders, Johnson? Have you saw number 11?
Plays for Yellow House.
Number 11.
Plays for Yellow House.
That's Duncan?
No.
No, that's not Duncan. But so he's wearing Duncan's shirt.
Which Duncan shirt?
He's wearing Javon Duncan's shirt.
Javon Duncan? I haven't seen Javon play for years. Can you run on the subs or the starters? Because he's on.
He's on.
If you can run on the
In
starters.
goal, Jelani Lawrence, Antoine Fleming. Oh, that guy to be Singh. Yuvraj Singh. That's Yuvraj Singh. Oh, we're not playing cricket.
Well, we are singing. That was a good shot there from the man Rogers, and it was parried over the goal by the man John, and they get themselves a corner.
Corner, yes. So, Yuvraj Singh, he is. Terry Coffee. Coffee hasn't played for a while, Johnson.
Yes, he played last
And
game.
I wasn't here last game. DeFari Francis as well. Tejano Lawrence, Johnny Connor, Leandre Proctor,
Kian Andre is on the bench. He looks so.
Kianonji. I've not seen his name, but I know that he would have been transferred to the EastEnders.
Just like look like he.
Oh, that's a shot! That's blocked! Shot! Oh! What an opportunity to draw level, and the EastEnders just going to find the back of the net. What an opportunity going up again.
Two golden opportunities.
Yes. Spartans down the left. Samuels. Ball intercepted by the EastEnders. Who's the number 13, Johnson, for the EastEnders? He plays in the right back position. A tall, slender young man.
Coffee's on the field.
Yes, that's Coffee over there.
Kisani.
That's Kasani. Fleming gets past one, gets past two, gets past four.
Driving.
He got past four. Wasn't that header? He still has the ball.
Still
He
going.
puts it forward.
Goes over the top.
What a run there by the captain. What a run.
He looks fit.
He's fast. He's fit and he's fast. I love to see him play.
Reminds me of me in my youth.
Ah, please, Johnson.
If only you could say the same.
The next Park Johnson. When I talk about my youthful days, it will definitely be in cricket, not football at all.
Or perhaps golf.
Absolutely not. It's either volleyball or cricket. A ball that is being played back to the keeper.
Don't like that ball. Don't like that ball. It's too far.
It's far back. You had your defense.
Why would you want to play that ball all the way back from almost the middle of the field?
And it's given away. Francis picks it up. Francis has pressure.
He's strong.
Kept Kevin Paul at bay with ease. And now he loses it to Hennis. Has work to do.
I was just about to say he's going to foul him. Because his last position.
Would be
he's
very.
frustrated. He's gonna
Yes.
He's going to get a card. That was a rash tackle.
It would be very surprising if all he gets is a talk. If all he gets is a talk, I will be very
He's
surprised.
going to lash him with a card. That's one.
That's all he gets, a talk.
Play sorpresa.
Good free kick. Long throw by Lawrence. Off the head of victory. Kifoy leg. Handball. Fleming. What are you doing, young man? Get away from the ball. Oh, what's that?
It's kicked. Nobody wants to head it. Too late.
It's Gary Brown with the throw. Throw taken.
It's a good throw.
It is, indeed.
Ball is going to foul it.
Good turn, very good turn, very good pass. Good work, good work.
With patience. It's a dangerous ball across field.
Coffee?
Too long. He's not doing
He's
anything.
gonna go back home. He's gonna go back home now.
He must go back home. He's spinning and turning like a satellite dish.
Too long. When you hold up the ball that long, that's what happened. Because
He's
you
holding up like a post office.
He did well there. Get past one. Lays the ball off. Francis looking to put it forward off the body of Takari. Lake to Hennis. And a powder puff of a shot comes from the boot of Morancy.
But I was too far from him. He just stretched.
Hodge. It's going to be a throw.
Our second game tonight, Eagle Club versus
And that's going to be a good game, you know.
Diamond?
No, Diamond play tomorrow.
Who they playing against? Limers. Correct?
So, I'll give you the lineup. Oh, that's again. Be careful. For the lineup for the weekend.
Free kick for EastEnders. Two red machines standing over it. One is the Fari pushing Morancy away. Or is it Victory? Pushing Victory away. Taking a chance.
The lineup for the weekend reads Johnson.
Yes. Who's going to take this shot? Rogers. Aiden Rogers with the shot. Chips it in. Oh, the keeper decided to go with his foot instead of his hand.
One was dipping.
A bit lazy by the keeper though.
Good work again by Rogers.
I tell you, the EastEnders play very good football. They
Yes,
just
they do.
don't finish.
Yes, they do. So Spartans taking on the EastEnders in this encounter. Eagle Claw will be up against Limers in our primetime game tomorrow at 4 p.m. at the Annex. It's going to be Diamonds taking on Rowan Lions, and at 5:30 it is Spartans taking on Spartans Next Gen, and that is going to be an interesting game. That is going to be a very interesting game.
That's a powder puff there by Tikari.
That's a powder, not a puff.
Dickory.
Didn't get the puff at all. So Spartans will be up against Spartans Next Gen tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. And at 6, it's going to be all women's game when the youngsters take on the Superstars and Diamond Queens take on the EastEnders. On Sunday, we are here, right here, when Diamond take on Uprising. Well, they will have their work cut out for them with the new signees from the
We haven't heard about the
Uprising.
Diamond new signings as yet.
No, there's none. and not only that, but the chief central defender is out.
Who is that?
And he will be out for 2 weeks.
That's Alex?
Yes, he's out for 2 weeks.
Have you found a replacement? They might just need you.
I might have to go and put on my uniform.
Do what, ref?
Now I may have to coach, and Kevin may have to go on the field.
What about Linton? Linton might have to go in the goal. I remember a few years ago Linton was in the goal.
Of course.
He was very round.
I'm not going there with you.
He was circular.
You see things here, and
He
then
wasn't round, he was circular.
you see things here, and then I take the blunt of it.
I'm giving you his dimension. He was circular. He was circular in nature.
To round out the weekend, it's the primetime game on Saturday will be the Queens up against the EastEnders. And on Sunday, it's going to be Diamond FC up against Uprising. And the primetime game on Sunday, it is the Attackers up against that is gonna be one hell of a game.
Clash of the Titans.
Oh my! I hope to be here, Johnson.
That's a lovely ball by Kevin. Lovely ball.
Oh, Hennis can't pick it up. Coffee.
Are you missing church?
No, I won't. I don't know if I'm gonna be here, Johnson.
I thought you said you're going to be here.
I say I hope to be here.
Right.
I hope to be here for that big clash.
Does that mean you'll have to miss church to be here?
No. I hope
You'll come after church?
Yes. It's a lovely ball over the top. Ken.
Oh, it gets onto it. Rogers!
Ken
Didn't connect well.
Yes.
But another good opportunity. Going a begging.
They are creating opportunities, as you rightfully stated, Johnson.
Did I?
Just not finishing at all.
Oh, I thought you were going to say opportunities don't win matches.
Goals do. Francis.
Differing.
Puts it through.
Looking for Singh.
Shot again.
It's a fig. Is that not a fig? It was curling the opposite direction. But they're shooting from the hip. They're getting closer and closer.
Hennis.
Oh, that's a lovely beat.
Ooh.
Just wiped out Coffee and wiped him out again. Played a lovely ball to Mavansi. Mavansi drops it off to Hennis. Hennis is under pressure. He goes down. And
that's a foul. He's going to be carded, you know.
Oh, that's
he's going to be carded.
Foolish foul.
He's going to be carded.
No happy. No happy.
And he's telling the referee when he was tackled over there, he didn't give the man a card.
What came off? Was it a shin pad for someone?
Yes, seemed to be the shin pad for. I think he didn't see it. He doesn't realize that his shin pad is out.
That's the first card of the game.
Yes.
The man Hennis receiving that card in the 28th minute.
Just can't do that.
No
can't
one
do that.
foolish card or serious card. He's gone.
Yes, and now, and this again, Johnson. There was absolutely no need for that. No need for that type of.
Oh, look at that push in the back. You saw that?
That's a foul.
Come on.
That's a foul. You have to see that. The AR had to see that. Even the referee didn't see it.
Can't do that. Kitley, searching pass. Johnny first touch not good, goes up in the air, runs himself into trouble. He's under pressure by 3 yellow, gets away. Only as far as victory. And that is Devondre. Plays it nicely to Dickory. Dickory down the right hand side. Dickory plays it inside. Lovely pass to Robin. Kijel chips it over the top to Chippy. And he chips it all the way outside for a goal kick.
Indeed. And this is what you will get from Lawrence. Look, this is exactly what you'll get from Lawrence.
What is that? He just left the ball.
Up. Yes.
But he's behind.
This is exactly what you're going to get from Lawrence.
In the absence of a ball boy, he just left the ball and said, if you want to go for it.
Go for it.
It was a
Spartans.
It's strange. It's almost as if Spartan is behind. They went and got the ball. Maybe they see more goals coming. Kevin's trying to break his way inside the box. Can't find the ball. He gets it back. Kevin, Paul, KP! Into our Lawrence.
At that time, what Kevin needed to do was to pass the ball to Morancy.
Yes. Couldn't score from that angle. Not on Lawrence. Maybe on Columbus' grand cousin, but not on Lawrence.
Not on Lawrence. Throw into EastEnders.
This game is going to open up. I can just see opportunities all night. It's who take the opportunities.
Rogers with a lovely cross to Lawrence. Lawrence, first touch is not good. Lake.
Finds Kijel. Oh, that's a good first touch. Gotta release it. He does release the piece. Here comes. Headers. Oh. Kijel. Robin. He's a powder puff.
How fast is Lawrence going to go for this ball?
Is he going to go for the ball at all?
Tomorrow. So the Eagle Claw, they're going to be strengthened, you know for sure. It's Friday evening.
That's their strong night.
Yes. So
the boat is loaded.
So the big guns are going to be here.
Lyman's will be getting a run for their money tonight. Lawrence. I'm not seeing Holder out there tonight. Is he there?
No, I'm not seeing Holder. Yes, Holder. Maybe I'm not even seeing him on the bench.
Maybe injured. They see him. I think I saw him leave the field the last game. Herbie perhaps have 3 yellow cards. Herbie. Because he's not playing either.
But he's there.
Where?
He's
here
on the bench.
In the stand.
I'm sure I'm seeing
I
him.
saw him in the stands.
You did?
Yes. I'm sure I saw her. Look at him there. Look at Licious in the stand. Herbie Licious is in the stand.
So yeah. Who's on the bench, Johnson?
It's a healthy bench. You have five strong men.
On the chair, not the bench. Who's on the chair then?
Doc?
No, there's someone that is sitting.
It looks like Hola. I know Brooks is there, so is Arian. I'm not too sure.
That is, the next person is Fleming.
Yes. And who's the one in black, further away?
Not sure.
Carry, plays it nicely. Morancy. Good ball by Robin. Gets inside. Oh, this must be a goal! What a save! Oh no! Did he save it? Did he save that ball?
No.
Now what happened?
Fleming deflected it out. Did it? Oh, no, it came off. Is it the carry? How am I? Because it's a goal kick.
It is a what?
A goal kick.
You want to tell me he missed everything from there?
So the ball came across and it came off wrong and went out.
No, sir. It is impossible.
I was looking for the ball to nestle in the back of the net.
It's impossible for him to miss from there.
And from this angle, I didn't see Johnson. I didn't see the ball. The ball needs to be washed.
The ball is dirty.
It is.
It's a dirty ball.
You can't see the ball, Johnson.
It's a dirty ball.
Look at it. You can't see it.
It's pink and black. Better yet, black and pink.
And what other color?
White.
But Johnson, that's not white. That's wrong.
It's off-white.
That's no. That's why you can't see
off-white.
the ball. That's why you can't see it.
I tell you what, Lawrence sees it well. Ball comes all the way through. Dickory plays it forward, nicely find Keatley. Keatley turns, goes inside. Keatley's waving the armband for the
Yes.
the Spartans. He's spinning and turning like a satellite dish. Yes. But he has picked up a signal in the band victory. Javonje. Spartans knocking the ball around nicely. Ball goes out on the left-hand side. Who is that?
That's Andre Samuel.
Oh, he has pushed up the field. I like to see when the youngsters push up the field.
Yes.
Shows that they are not at all shy.
Yes.
In fact, they're very brave.
Overlapping nicely. Well, into the 35th minute of play, and it's 1-0. A goal coming in the first minute of play from the boot of Kevin Paul.
Kevin Paul just newly signed for the Spartans. Any of our matches tonight on AI Live? We'll find out that at halftime.
Yes.
Victory. Devondre down the right hand side, plays it through, searching ball is going to be picked up. Keeper should have come for that. It's not going to go out, is it?
He's going to allow it to go out.
I think the striker should have put a lot more pressure earlier.
Yes. Brown should have continued his run.
Lawrence, decked out in purple, hits it forward. There is a shot. Who is that?
Kevin Paul.
Feeling it. He's feeling the feeling. Ball not connecting at the right area, connected on the right toe, rather than the instep. We're into minute number 36. Ooh. You have shot up there.
Yes. Johnson, can you tell us about the Limers and their signings? Do they have any?
I think they might have one or perhaps two. Might have two. I don't know if they're playing tonight.
Are they transfers from clubs?
I think they are
overseas transfers.
Registration, yes. New registration.
All right.
Or overseas transfer.
Yes.
I tell you what, this second one is going to be if these players that have come in for the uprising of any quality, ooh, what a tournament we're going to have. Because you must remember that they also have Booker, who have replaced Jawan Gale.
Yes.
So that's a good swap. Striker for striker.
Yes. And Johnson, I can't overemphasize how much, how much things change from the first round to the second round, and from time to time, we were trying to early when you were asking me about the first four, and I did allude to the fact that it is going to be hard to make a prediction so early because we know what happens. As a beautiful turn by Rogers.
Goes down. We have to play on. Siga Hugando. Intercepted by Antoine, who's having a brilliant game.
That's not Antoine.
That's Antoine's cousin. Kisani. Well, they look alike, so they must be related. Here is the man, Aiden Rogers, down the right-hand side, turns inside, plays it nicely. Who is picking that up?
Rogers, that's Hodge.
Oh. What would you call that shot? A pee-pee puff?
Oh.
What happened?
Goal kick. Well, it was John who was just fooling around with the ball, turned his back to the keeper, to the striker, and the striker tried to get the ball between his legs. Connor to Kari to Kevin, playing very high.
Who? Very low. He has gone all the way back. Correct? Yes. Very deep. Kisani, is he going to go back to Lawrence? Yes, he does. Now, Kisani is by nature a goalkeeper.
Yes.
Now he's playing in defense because of the lack of numbers by the EastEnders. They seem to be struggling at this moment.
And I have noticed, Johnson, time and time again, there are two favorite positions when persons who play in the goal comes to play on the field. They either play in the back or they goes to strike.
On the left hand side, can he get across? And that's a good one. Headed away there by Antoine. It drops nicely. Oh, Robin plays it, shot. You wouldn't score. And
my great grandmother with that.
Not even my great grand sheep. Ball picked up. There's a foul there. Yes. Against, it looks like
Kevin.
Who is Kevin playing really? Is he playing in the midfield position? Well, he's all over.
To that, yes.
So right now I think it's neck and neck between Antoine and Kevin. Referee picks it up, plays it back out.
I've seen him in of a late in the game, Johnson.
I'm seeing him now. Plays it to Antoine.
That's not Antoine. Antoine
What
gets
if
it
they're
now.
brothers?
Is it the hair that makes them look so much alike?
And also the height.
Yeah. The slim nature. Mm-hmm. That's a good ball, you know. That's a good ball.
That's the man, Leandre Proctor. Picked up by Robin. Robin sends it through. Nice searching ball. Finds Moranci. Moranci plays it nicely to
Hennis.
Hennis is twisting and turning. And goes down. No like.
That's a foul.
That's a definite foul.
He was going away. His back is turned already. Why?
Dime por qué? Absolutely no need to foul him there.
His back is turned to your goal. He's absolutely no danger to
His
your
body,
goal.
mind, and soul was turned away from goal. And you give up a foul that could result in a goal.
You call that a foolish foul.
The exuberance of youth. Oh, he got right onto it and missed it to carry. He just needed to poke it in. What happened? What happened?
Johnson, I'm lost for words to carry. All he had to do was to blow breeze on the ball.
I'll tell you one thing. To carry is a defender. And I'll leave it at that.
And so he defended the ball well. He's a defender, he defended well.
He didn't score, but he ensured that he didn't score. Ball played back. Sing. More agile player might have just gotten their foot on that. It's a good ball. Antoine. Different. Been bullying. Poor. Robin. Ball chipped over. That's a nice ball by Coffee. Ball breaks for Lawrence. Lawrence showing some strength. Lawrence blocked away by Victory. Victory 2 is having a good game. So is Robbins. Oh, that's too rich. That's too rich for the Curry. And it goes out of touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The transition a bit slow there from the Spartans.
We have raced to the 43rd minute of play, Johnson.
43rd. Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Quick throw to Antoine. Antoine back to Johnny. Plays it hard. Antoine recovers, plays it across field nicely to the man Lawrence. Lawrence in purple. It reminds me of Purple Rain. You know that song?
No.
You need to know it.
No, I don't.
Here comes Lawrence, lumbering himself. Plays a true
That's a
ball.
good ball, you know.
Too hard for Singh. Singh is not that fast. He's a spin bowler, not a fast bowler.
Do you know Yuvraj Singh?
Yuvraj Singh, yes, from India.
What do you know about him?
He's a batsman.
What he stood out for?
Blistering sixes in the first over. Cuts. Pulls.
Off the first over, he wasn't an opening batsman.
Where he bat? I'm talking about in T20.
What Yuvraj Singh never opened. What Yuvraj Singh was remembered for was 6 sixes off Stroke Broad.
Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Was that in a T20?
Yes, indeed.
What position he bat?
Normally we bat in the middle order.
Does he still play?
No.
He's too old.
He plays for the Masters. Last time I would have seen him, it would have been for the Masters.
Could he have knocked you for 6 sixes? Not me, for sure.
Once you have the ball in your hand, anything is possible.
Because even from the time he reached the 4th 6, I'm retired hurt. It ain't happening. I'm limping. You understand?
We wait to see how many time would be added, if any. Oh!
No good pass. No good pass.
Coffee did well to regain possession, and now Rogers gives it away.
A bit sloppy there by the EastEnders.
You don't want to give up a goal in these dying moments. Still have some time to play.
Would you like to predict how many minutes extra?
2.
I said none.
2.
None.
Okay. I said 2. Board goes up.
I
it's
say 3. I'm predicting now 3 minutes extra time. Oh, it's 3 minutes! Can you see it?
Johnson, you predict after you said none, but the fact that there was indeed a goal score and there was a yellow card moment, time definitely would have been added.
Kevin! Woo! No,
Oh!
no, trouble. Kevin threw himself in, and Jelani not happy because he got kicked on the shin.
It was a loose ball, you know. It was a loose ball.
Is Jelani wearing shin pads?
Good question.
But he wasn't happy with that 2-foot tackle coming in there. It was loose, but it was two.
two-foot
Kevin went
tackle,
in there
yes.
with two feet.
It's surprising that a whistle didn't go up before when there's no foul call by the referee.
But Jelani was a bit lackadaisical going for the ball too, eh?
The ball was loose and he had all right to win the ball as a striker. I think the defense was sleeping, was caught napping. So, in the dying moments of this game, victory cleared.
No like?
A foul.
He's gonna get a talking to her, or is he gonna get a card?
Referee has indeed spoken, and that is indeed final. That seemed to be very stern. That seemed to be a very stern warning.
And it's not a word you will associate with Kevon, but he was very stony.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I have to give Connor a lot of credit. Look at his size. And
Yes.
he's really always held his own whenever he plays. Dickory plays it inside. That's a good ball. Well controlled. Morancy.
Very well controlled. When you're playing
Defensive work
against
by Antoine. This could be it. Antoine, Bossy looking for help. Are you there? Still looking. Chips it over, looking for Lawrence. Lawrence misses it. Singh blocks it. And that's the halftime whistle here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. After 45 minutes plus 3, it's 1-0 in favor of the Spartans. The goal coming in the first minute from the boot of the new signing, Kevin, the big man Paul.
1-0. That's where we're going to take a break and send you back to Master Control. And when we come back in just about 14 minutes or so, it's going to be live action from the REGTC. Remember, it's a double-header evening, so our primetime game, it's going to be one to look out for. Until then, it's back to Master Control. I think we'll take off on the ball. I think Sim will come on. You know. Welcome back to the REGTC. Back here, we have just heard the first whistle for the second half. Johnson, take it away.
Yes, both teams are unchanged in the second half. Early ball played through by EastEnders, going to be picked up by Victory. Victory plays it wide, looking for Dickory. Dickory on the right-hand side, plays it inside. Who is that? Kitley? Yes, he picks it up, plays it all the way back. Kitley gets it back. Kitley across to the man, Hennis. Hennis to the carry. Just tussle for it. It's a foul somewhere, somehow. Who shall it be?
Oh.
It's going the wrong way.
Oh, now he gets the job.
It's against the man Robin. He said, who, not me? I'm a young boy.
Yes.
I don't do those things.
If you're just joining us, it's the black and red of the EastEnders up against the yellow and black of the Spartans. And the Spartans taking a 1-0 lead from the first minute of play from the boot of Kevin Paul.
The man, the far right plays it through. It's hard, it's rich, but Coffee is being bundled off the ball there nicely by Tikari. Absolutely brilliant work there by Tikari.
He wasn't bundled off the ball, Johnson.
The ball bundled him off.
He didn't touch the ball.
He bundled the man away. That was good, strong defending there by the man Tikari, didn't you think?
Yes, very, very good. Yes,
plays it to Robin. Robin is under pressure. Sends a nice searching ball. Lovely diagonal one there by Kevin. But I think that the man, Samuel, ran in too early.
That is not it, Johnson.
What happened?
Kevin was ahead of the defense. He had to go. He was going towards goal. He was going towards goal. He had the ball. He had every right to make that run.
Who?
Kevin Paul. He had every right to make that run.
No,
he was making the run.
The one I'm saying, he passed the ball, but Samuel came in too early. So when he passed it, Samuel was already in.
But Johnson, I'm saying he should not have passed that ball. He was ahead of the defense. Why are you going to pass that ball? Continue making that run.
He wanted to prove that he was unselfish.
That's the wrong time. That's the very wrong time.
Robin plays it back to Tikari. Tikari first touch now, no good. Does well. Lovely pass down the left hand side. Here comes Samo. Samo sends it across, searching ball, but the man Lawrence just pluck it out of the air as if he was picking cherries.
Easy. Too easy.
He went cherry picking.
Too easy.
So throwing for the Spartans. That's deep in the EastEnders half, cleared away.
We're already seeing movements on the Spartans bench as well. That look like the man Akimel Rogers. So
Akimael is there.
we've gone to warm up. Kevin.
Carry, plays it to the man Hennis is doing quite a good job in the middle, you know.
He is.
That was a good ball, but the man Samuel couldn't pick it up. Coffee for all his worth, trying to pull it back in from off. Tikavi picks it up. He takes the throw quickly, finds Hennis. Hennis plays it all the way back to Javandre Victory. Victory plays it back to John, keeper John. He plays it out wide. Oh, that's a dangerous ball by Young Victory. But Hennis cleans up the mess. Tikari on the left-hand side.
That's not a good... Oh, kept it well.
Cleaned up nicely. They're trying to box it around. Here comes Morancy. A sea of red surrounds him. He gets it out. Here comes Robin. Intercepted there by the youngster. Hodge. And again, he intercepts it well. He reads the game well, Not all that strong, but he's a good reader. Down the right-hand side we go. Ball played inside, intercepted easily by the man Antoine. Antoine tried to make one of those driving run out of defense. Here he comes down the left-hand side. Antoine down the left-hand side like a plane. He's a rocket. He's a bird. He's tackled. Who's that?
Had to be spot on.
Who is that? That's victory.
It had to be spot on.
And he's brave.
Had to be spot on.
Anton was flying. Trouble. Kevin, forward about him, takes a shot. He ain't gonna beat the purple like that.
Not the purple at all.
Not the purple. Not the Lawrence in purple. But he was chased down by forward.
Yes. And he still did well to get off a shot. Yes.
But he hit it straight at Lawrence.
And you remember last night, that's what we were, it wasn't last night, but when the
Wednesday?
EastEnders played, yes.
Girls?
Yes, when the ball was, when the goal was scored by Liko from that sort of angle, she went where? She went to the far post. She went for the upper corner, upper V.
That's a good ball. Can he get a shot off? Takes a shot. Oh, lovely save by Lawrence. That was Morancy. He was going for the far pole, but Lawrence elongated himself and just plucked it out of the ground.
Well, he stopped it there. He plucked it out of the ground, Johnson.
Yes, as if he was picking potatoes. Don't you know about digging sweet potatoes?
Johnson, you don't know a thing about that. I can teach you a thing or
In my
two.
day, I was a farmer.
You wrote that word on paper.
You don't know how many potatoes and pumpkins I plucked out of the ground.
Right, once you tell me about plucking pumpkins out of the ground, I know that you're not a farmer.
I don't know about your pumpkins. My pumpkins go on the ground. What you know about pumpkins? What you know about pumpkins? What do you know about pumpkin?
Well.
Remember, I see coming all the way back to get possession, looking for Kevin Nito.
He does well.
As a man running down, streaking on the right hand side in Dickory and Sing. Blocked away. Good work by Antoine once again. Antoine beats his man nicely. Antoine is driving down the left hand side. Antoine plays it.
What I love with Antoine when he makes those runs, Johnson, is that he does just enough to keep the player off, and then he made this blistering run. So substitution is going to come now for
11 out, 8 in. Who is 11?
And that is Kevin Paul.
How could you sub the scorer? No, like.
I think he took a knock, you know.
He's
I
limping?
think he took a knock, and so the coach is saying, I can't afford.
No, we need to check the records. Which player has the most transfer in the history of football in Angola? Is it
We do not have to check the record. Barber.
What about Kevin?
Kevin has
Kevin
a few.
sometimes and transferred 3 times in one season.
Kevin has a few, but I don't think that he has.
There has never been a transfer window where Kevin hasn't transferred.
Well, Barber transfers twice in one window.
But tell me that Barber transferred twice before the season starts.
Twice before. Well, yes, he did. He transferred twice before the season. He's transferred, and then before the season, he transferred again. So I tell you, Barber has to have.
I think it's a hobby.
I think we have to change their names to transfer.
The competition is on. Though Barber is ahead by 1.
Only one.
Antoine again doing well. Get past his man. Can he get it inside? Turns. Antoine. No. Victory again getting away with that tackle. No, this time. Not this time. Not this time around. And somebody's saying all ball. I can hear it from here. But it could not be all ball, and he's grabbing his instep.
That cannot be all ball. It cannot be all ball. The referee was right there.
Serious. Serious, because it could be that old injury, eh?
It it cannot be all ball, and I'm very surprised that the referee was allowing for play to continue, and he was right there. So I don't know what he saw.
Got a good tackle, I can tell you that. He's alien. I dare say that the EastEnders are missing the big man Mali.
And so there's going to be a double substitution, and immediately they pull victory. Immediately, victory is gone.
I suppose he was supposed to get a card. He's running off. I've never seen a substitution move so fast.
Yes.
He's clearing out before he get the card.
Yes. I don't want the referee to change his mind. And I'm here. So victory goes. And that is for Brooks. And is it Dikari who goes as well?
Dickory?
And Dikari goes.
No, Dickory is in the middle in Michael Jackson gloves. He's right in the center of defense in his Michael Jackson gloves.
I didn't say Tikari, I said Dikari.
You said Dickory.
Where is Dikari?
He's gone.
I told you he's gone.
He's gone hung. Gone hung.
So coming in is
Akimel.
And the 3 substitutions that were made, Johnson.
Can they finish from here? Can he finish from here? Chips it and goes over the top. It was dipping, but it dipped a bit too late.
Too late. So triple substitution.
Let me hear who is in.
For
is Brooks in?
So Brooks is in.
Where is he? He's not in.
Yes, Brooks is in.
Where is he? Yes. No.
Brooks is in, Johnson.
Oh, he's over on the right hand side.
Brooks is in. Akimel is in.
And who else? Right
and
back?
The player in the right back position.
Who is that? Oh, that looks like Hodge. Isn't that Hodge?
Yeah, it's Hodge. Number 19 is Hodge.
Kishan Hodge?
Number 19 is Kijan Hodge.
Kishan Hodge.
So Kijan Hodge coming in. That is for...
Kisani Hodge or Kisan?
Kishan.
Kishan.
Kijan.
You're always spoiling people's names. Kishan. Spell it.
Johnson. K-I-P-H-O-N Y-A-U-N.
Kishan. What are you calling it?
Kijan.
It's French. Kishan. You have to say it with a little list. Kishan Hodge.
Did they tell you it's French? We are in Angola. We are not in a French.
He might very well be from French. That Martin picks up a loose ball. Oh, the ball breaks. That was dangerous. That was close. Went to minute number 59. And the Spartans flirting with danger.
Very much so.
John, not a good kick. Spinning away. Breaks for Morancy. Morancy on the pressure, on the siege, does well. Plays it wide, picks up Samo. Oh, that's a nice ball there. Kisani can't find the ball, but
Rogers does.
Which Rogers is that? Caden. Picked up there by Pucky. Pucky loses possession, ball goes out of touch by Hennis, and it's going to be a throwing for the EastEnders.
No.
What? No what?
I'm seeing the flag going for Spartans. It could not be Spartans' ball. Good, very well.
He perhaps is left-sighted. Ball played it to Dickory. Dickory gets away from his marker, does well. He feels that he's being fouled. No happy. No happy.
Robin glanced over his shoulder. He knows that he's on a card already.
Aye. Good work. Ball outside. Brooksy.
Have you ever seen Brooks as a striker?
No.
That's exactly what he did.
Why?
So here the man comes, and that's the substitution that I thought would have been made at halftime. It has been made in the 60th minute of play. It's Yuvraj Singh who has gone.
Yuvraj Singh, right?
And
he's a cricketer.
Yuvraj Singh.
Yuvraj or Yuvraj?
Yuvraj.
Oh gosh, boy. Oh gosh, boy.
He has gone for the new signee for the EastEnders. That's the man.
Can he be the goal scorer they have been looking for?
Kian Andrew Alexander.
Here comes Aiden. No, played off. Oh no! Look at Lawrence breaking away.
Lawrence was breaking away. But beyond that, Kian Andrew, he was all alone.
But he didn't hold his head up.
He was all alone.
His head was down.
Yes. Free kick. He's looking for. He's looking for Alexander. He's looking for Alexander.
Kinandre.
What is his name?
Kinandrew.
What?
Kinandrew. What's his name? What's his name, Billy? Tell the people his name. Kinandrew. What's his name? Ball played out on the left hand side. He go out touch. A throwing by EastEnders. We're into minute number 61. Can we have two of the new signings scoring tonight?
Well, it is very possible. Man, Alexander. Here he is.
What? Call him by his first name. His name is Kinandrew. Oh, the tackle comes in. He still maintains possession. It's cleared away.
His name is Kian Andrew.
But you have to join.
You can't join it.
Yes.
No, you can't.
It's a liaison. But a lovely ball down the left hand side. There goes Andrew. Sabo. Turns inside. Big long touch. Sabo to Coffeelicious. Cool. Robin. Kijel. Nice true pass. But
break foot pass.
Ooh, the man Lawrence is working hard.
That's
too hard.
That's a foul. He held him in his back. He held him on his shoulder. He tried to undress Kevoy League.
He's pulling and grabbing in desperation. Any prediction?
I was just about to ask you that, Johnson. I was just about to ask you, how do you see this game ending tonight?
1-1.
1-1.
In favor of?
Well, if it's 1-1, it must be a draw. Johnson, you're outrageous.
Ball along the right hand side. Chipped. Oh no! Hakimal! He was going for the far corner.
But if you say 1-1, were you looking for that to score? If you say 1-1,
I know he would have missed. It's still 1-0 in favor of the Spartans. Almost just a whisk away from making it 2-0. Do you know that if it ends up 2-0, I still win? 1 and 1 make 2.
No, Johnson.
1 goal twice.
Johnson, you said 1-1.
1-1 could be 1 and 1.
No.
Here comes Robin. He's been dispossessed by the big, burly Differy. Under pressure from Morancy. Morancy, Differy. Differy turns. He's been held. Like a Antoine to the rescue. Sharp.
Do you know that the EastEnders, that the Spartans will score again?
No, not and I would love to see that goal score on Lawrence. I believe it's some, late decision because he was in space, but he's now back to planet Earth. But look at who is that?
That's Lawrence.
Lawrence has a lot of speed. John no plays it wide. Out to Brooksy. Brooksy gets it back. Akimael fighting for it, jumping like a rat. Good crowd. Take away. Ball goes out of touch. Quick show by Tikari. Finds Hennis. Ball played down the left hand side. Too rich. Too much mustard on that ball.
Yes, overcooked indeed.
A lovely crowd building here. Absolutely. Crowd pouring in here at the Raymond Gishard Football Stadium. I'm looking to my right, I see the Eastern Posse.
I'm looking to my left and I'm seeing that the Limers.
Oh, Kennedy is away! Absolutely brilliant work there by the man, Victory.
Yes.
Javonja Victory.
That was a good run there. It would have been interesting to see him one-on-one with the keeper.
Oh, no go pa. Coffee does well. Oh, Coffee is still on his feet. Coffee-licious. Aiden, under pressure.
Again stepping on the ball.
That looks like an elbow in the face. That looks like an elbow in the face, a hand in the face, yes. No good. Victory. Is it short to carry? Puts it over the top. Good one by Morancy. Morancy on the siege. Offside. I think that flag was up a while now, but
yes,
the
referee
didn't see it. Right, over to you.
Free kick to the EastEnders. It's going to be taken by Francis. The Fiery. Looking for an outlet. Goes back in the middle. One you could find Lake. Rogers. Lake. Robin. Sees the man running. Oh. Not a good pass at all. Here, Coffee. Down the right hand. Coffee gets past his man. Coffee. Ball played out. It's going to be a throw into the EastEnders. Sees Rogers, but it's taken short. Proctor. Good work by Morancy. Can't keep it in. Throwing to the EastEnders. 1-0 the scoreline. Goal coming in the first minute of play from the boot of Kevin Paul, a new signing for the Spartans FC. It's been since substituted, favoring an injury. Coffee intercepts well. Francis back to Coffee. Coffee is caught flat-footed. Goes out for a throw-in. Ball not picked up by, oh, here is Lawrence. Lawrence with the chip. Rogers will pick it up. Rogers. And Rogers gives it away. That's not a good play. He had time. He had a lot of time to turn and to square the ball in. And he didn't. But what an opportunity going to begin. Of course, the ball in and look to create something in the 68th minute of play. It wasn't to be. Lima is up against the Eagle Claw in our primetime game. Morancy gets a good pass off to Samuel. And just Samuel sends it back to Morancy. And a too heavy touch. Ball breaking. Here is Kijel, Robin. Morancy flicks it to Hennis. Hennis turns. Hennis gets it off to Samuel. Samuel goes all the way back to Takari. Takari finds Zakimel.
The red need to be putting more pressure.
That man on the medic's bench, he needs to put on a bib.
There's a man on the medics bench.
He's standing there. He looks like he's on the field. That's Kevin.
The medics bench?
The
player for the-
yes.
Yeah, he needs
For
to
the
sit.
Spartans. He looks like he's on the field, but that's Kevin Paul. He needs to be to be wearing a bib. Not sure the fourth official or the match commissioner haven't spotted that.
I think the fourth official is speaking to him right now. So we're seeing the limers coming out. I understand that there will be Siduless tonight.
They are going to be. Oh, does he have an injury? Oh, God.
I'm not too sure, but he's not around. But Colin did quite a good job a few matches ago, playing in the central defense. Colin is a...
One of the Bratchers, they're on a red card.
No.
Yes. One of them would have picked up a card. Wasn't there a red card in one of those games? Or maybe he would have solved his man, Johnson.
Can't remember. Ball played across field. Samo, not a good touch, but clears it. Luckily, finds Moranci, but Moranci can't find the ball.
Do you know who's missing for the Spartans today?
Who?
You don't know, Johnson?
Alric?
No.
Let me think. Oh, we already said that.
Who?
Herbie.
No.
Herbie's not missing?
Johnson. How can you miss him? This opportunity! What a save!
Who was that with that shot?
Kamel Rogers.
Let me see.
And this double substitution will come now for Spartans. Fleming will come in.
The big man up front?
Who's the big man up front?
Cooley?
No.
Let me think. Holder? Colton?
No. Corner to be taken by Rogers. Floats it in. Head's going up. Cleared. Off the head of Lawrence. Falls to Lake. Lake with the shot. Chips it straight into the arms of Lawrence.
With the chip.
You don't know.
To carry his leg.
Oh, who's here for Limers today?
Who's that?
Look who's here for Limers.
That's Warner?
That's Warner. I asked about him the last game. I asked about the man.
Who is missing for Spartans?
Man, Johnson. Substitution will come now. We'll see who will be substituted. So Moranci will go, and the big man will come on. And Arian will come on.
Jaden Fleming.
And who will go for Jaden? Who will go?
Tikari is limping. He's going off now, yes.
Tikari.
Yes.
So, I'll tell you who's missing. The heart and soul of the Spartans lineup.
Who's that?
The man, Dexter Peter
Oh, I
Fuchs.
think he got injured in the last game, you know. Because I remember signing something for him to go to the hospital.
It's a good work. That's good work there. And again, Coffee just making a hash of the ball. Of all of the work that Francis would have done, making a hash of it, and here come the Spartans on the counter.
Last possession. Good.
Good work.
No,
Good defensive work.
Kisani has done very well as an central defender.
Oh.
That is customary position. Keeper moves late, just too hard, too heavy. And again, the transition by the red is too slow.
Too slow.
They needed numbers in the box. They're running out of time.
We're in the 75th minute of play. Just a mere 15 or so minutes remaining. Proctor.
Procky.
Does
Is it
well.
nicely?
That's a good ball. Ooh. But the head of victory, the man. Lake has been flattened by the big man Alexander.
Someone who's coming around is Kevin. Kevin seems to have a serious injury.
Yes.
Not a good thing. Having played just your first game for your new team and you're injured. Looks like he's really
He's going to the doctor. He's coming with the book.
Why did they send him in the book if he's injured?
He's coming with the book, Johnson.
Why did they send him with the book if he's injured? I need to go downstairs and meet him.
Robin. Robin does well. Robin with a cross. Ball going out. The big man could not get head to it. But that was a wonderful, wonderful cross there by Robin. Kidrell Robin. It's going to be a good game. We're anticipating a good one this evening. I think Danny's still out. Free kick will go Lima's way. Hodge with a cross gives it straight to League. League puts it out. Not sure what he was trying to do there. Throw into the EastEnders. Rogers. Long ball was out. Throwing to, that's a goal kick to the Spartans in the 78th minute of play. Our primetime game, the Eagle Claw up against the Limas FC. Samuel. Hennis, dispossess. Rogers. Loses out. Robin. Proctor does well. Coffee. Dispossessed by Samuel. Is it forward looking for Aaron. Good control. Good touch. That's good work. But Lee gets it back. Too much. Trying to do too much there. And the EastEnders will come up with it. Rogers. Back to Francis. Francis puts it forward, looking for Coffee. Coffee.
Too early.
Coffee, what? Where were you going? Where were you going?
They just have this tendency of just cutting early. No, he was running the ball out instead of in. You could tell that youngster is inexperienced. What is he rushing to kick the ball on the field for? Should have let him go back for the ball.
You are one goal up.
With just about 12 minutes to go.
Yes.
You need to milk the clock.
I'm not sure if he was in the class. I was not sure.
Might have been in class, but with his AirPods in.
Yes.
I'm perhaps fast asleep.
Because if you are in Harden's class, you know,
Can't hear.
at this time of the game, what you have to do.
Ball picked up there by Keatley.
I've never seen a player. In his playing days waste time like Harden. Substitution for the EastEnders. And yes, that's a man who I think would have been going, and he has gone.
Who's that?
A little late, I think. That's Coffee.
Who comes on? Roberts?
Big man.
Roberts.
The big man is coming on.
Shaquan Roberts. Shaquan
Roberts.
He's going to drop into defense. Somebody will push forward, perhaps the Fari. He's going into the right back position. So they're going to push up Pucky.
Yes.
Pucky does well. Lovely ball. Oh! Isn't that a foul?
That was a good effort, you know. To get it
Perhaps
around.
he could have pulled it inside.
Nice.
In the minute number 81, it's 1-0 in favor of the Spartans. Goal coming as early as the first minute. So they've gone all of 80.
79, 80 minutes.
Many moons ago, I'm seeing the Eagle Club warm up with 2 players. Come on, they're calling them in. I only see 2 players warming up. This is not a good sign.
They certainly has more than 2. They certainly has more than 2. Because we know that both Adil Benjamin is here. Another big defender also.
I saw earlier Stewie Louis.
So they're here. They're here.
Perhaps it is the side. And the other one, oh, that's one of the new signing there for
the Limers.
It's going to be interesting to see what he looks like. They have come out with new guns. They have all of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They have a
6, 7,
team,
8.
Johnson. Look up there. Look in the corner up there.
Oh, okay.
They have their team.
Ooh, so that means someone doesn't have to play tonight.
And Warner.
But they're going to be missing 2 key players. The keeper.
Yes.
And the central defender. Let's see.
But if you have Warner here, who's going to be running forward, I believe, well, keep the ball in the front. You don't need your defenders, would you?
We shall see. Tell me that defense win matches. Like the Spartans playing very, very mature, just knocking the ball around and keeping possession. Good work now by the Fari.
Have you seen what the Fari did to the big man? And the big man is coming back, and the big man wins it.
Grabbing him out of the way. Caden chips it nicely through. Here comes. Good work by Victory. Just shielding that ball out.
Seen the big man Duke there as well for the class of the class. They're here.
Duke is here.
Yes.
Who is Duke? Who is Duke? Where's Duke?
They're here. I just went back in.
I haven't seen Duke play for a while.
Yes.
So we're juking today. Ball picked up by Akimael. Spartans trying to keep possession. Again, why is he running off the ball?
Told you, they were not in the class. Or as you said, they probably would have had in their pieces while hard noise. Giving his instructions. Here is Francis. Francis pulls the trigger.
No, he had the space on the left and went back to the right because that's his favorite foot. But there was no space there.
No, I think what he was trying to do was to off-put the goalkeeper using the player as a shield.
Tackle. Gets it back luckily. Ooh, being bundled off the ball. Nice pass. The big man does well. Arian plays it to Hennis. To Robin. Robin having quite a good game. Controlling that. And I like the way the youngsters control the midfield for the Spartans down the right-hand side. Played inside. Antoine intercepts. Plays it. Inside. Akimael back to Brooks. Brooks takes a feeble shot. Ball. Can he get a shot off? Antoine scrambles it out. Hennis turns. Hennis driving. Hennis goes down.
Too much.
Tumbles over the ball.
Too much.
Plucky Licious.
He had players.
Does well. Licious. Oh, lovely piece of work there by the man Samo. And plays it back nicely This is good football by Spartans. Cool. Go away. Find space. Milk the clock. Oh no, no go pa.
This could be trouble. Oh!
It's frustration showing there.
That's going to be a card.
And who?
That's going to be a card for Lawrence.
No like. Frustration showing there. Still demonstrating.
I think he was responding to a foul.
Reacting to a foul.
Yeah, reacting to a foul, sorry.
That he got earlier.
It was the very play. I think that the player recognized the danger that they were in, and so he committed a foul. And Lawrence reacted, and didn't know if the referee saw the first one, but definitely saw Lawrence.
Start the second. Do you think we have another goal in this game?
Oh.
I said 1-1.
You said 1-1. It will just be one and not another one.
Pass. This is having quite a good game too.
As I did say, I see Spartans scoring again, but if you notice what Spartans is doing is that they are defending right now. They are in a defensive frame of mind.
It should be. Take it back. Good. They have matured. They really have matured. It looks as if EastEnders are tired.
Oh, that's a good pass.
Look at the Faris. No corner.
It's a corner.
Look at the Faris body language as if he has given up.
Yeah. They're going to score now.
Who?
The Spartans. Aren't they going to score now?
If they score, it can't be 1-1. It will be 2-0.
But who settled for 1-1? It was you.
We agreed.
Oh, you
that one more goal is going to score, correct?
You speak in French.
Ball floated inside. Partially cleared.
You think we're going to have a PK tonight?
Penalty kick?
Yes.
You never know. These teams could be very indisciplined. Lawrence is working very hard. Ball sent across, all the way across.
Overhit.
Can he save it?
He can, but it is overhit.
Trying to go down the left-hand side, maybe going to the corner flag. That's my favorite play. You know, I will do that very well.
Oh, Robin has done tremendously well.
Block there. Did Robin start the game?
Yes, he did. I think he can be the player of the game. KJ Robin.
I'm looking at Victory.
They
have been extremely consistent. Look, 3 players out there stood out for me. Victory, Robin, and I love the way Hennis played tonight. Both of Hennis and Kijel Robin controlled that midfield all night.
Nice.
But I think the solid rock in defense was Victory. So I think we'll make that decision in about a minute. You know, it's always very difficult to see the defenders because their work always go unnoticed because they're not very flashy. They just get the job done.
Johnson, I have a question for you. Do the play of the game always come from the winning team?
Not if it's a draw.
I said the winning team, Johnson.
Not the draw. Any other question? Any other question?
When you answer my question, then I'll have a follow-up question for you.
that was close.
Oh! In the final minute of full time, Rogers puts it wide. We are going to see 2 minutes on the clock. No, it could be more because we had a number 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the clock. Three minutes on the clock.
That's one thing I've thought the Spartans have improved in, right? Keeping possession when they've lost, when they're up, and are trying to force forward like that.
Here is Rogers. That's Akamel Rogers.
Hold possession. The experienced player needs to hold possession.
Listeners wins it. Lawrence dispossess. Lawrence is giving back the ball. Fleming. Robin. Hennis. Here comes Fleming. Puts it over for Kieran J. Overhit. Spartans. So Lake. Again, giving it away. Lawrence. Ball going out. Just moments away from the final whistle. And it's the Spartans FC who would have scored in the first minute of play. Held that lead for 90 plus minutes. And that's a man who went to class when Hano was teaching.
And he learned well.
Indeed.
Play that ball wide. Play that ball wide. You can't play that ball in there.
Throw into the Easterners.
That first pass from Samuel, dangerous
ball.
At this point of the game, you have to get the ball out wide.
That's a good throw, you know. That's a good throw. Aaron. To Hennis. Puts it forward.
Gives it away.
Gives it away. That's Fleming. Fleming gets around 1, 2, 3, 4. Good foot there by Lake. But Rogers picks it up. Rogers does well. Shows some strength. And then gives it away. And his brother picks it up. Kian Andrew. And that's what they need to do. As the final whistle comes, it's the Spartans FC who have sealed the deal. 1 goal to nil. And the player of the game goes to none other Johnson than
Javandre Victory.
He was
victorious.
1 goal to nil. Spartans scoring in the first minute of play and holding on to that lead, and has defeated the Easterners 1 goal to nil. We're going to take a break. We're going to send you back to Master Control, and when we come back, it's going to be the primetime game, the Eagle Claw up against Limers FC. Until then, it's back to Master Control.